Oh, am I slow? Welcome in, everybody. Okay, there we go. Chat was not loading, but chat is loading now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. When y'all see me, my name is Diego. If y'all don't know me already, that means we're running it from the shop. Just to show we're inside of the Alderwood Mall, and yeah, all of the stuff that I'm running is going to be at $1. The shop is down below one of these, but everything is pre-listed. Everything is pre-listed. It's gonna start at $1. A variety of sizes. We don't got wolf gray fives, but I got cool gray tens. No black cements on this live. So right now, what we're doing is dollar steals. So I just started at $1, sudden death them. We keep it pushing. I got like 20-ish pairs, maybe like 15. But yeah. So we're gonna start with this one just because it's the most like yeah, we got some size 11s. Everything I'm running at $1 is down in the shop. I forget what side it's on, but it's already pre-listed. We got size 11s. I got like three size 11s, I think, two size 11s. But everything is pre-listed in the shop down below. And we're gonna start with the most like obtuse, most like I don't even know how to explain it other than this is the most randomest Johns that we're running from all of the dollar ones. So it's gonna be a size 10, a size 11, and a size 11. These are just regular, like you're wearing these to your 9 to 5. Like these are just like regular shoes. We're gonna start them at $1, and like I said, these are the most like they're random compared to everything else, but they're literally just regular shoes. All right, we got Eco Johns, and I found these in a bag, and we're just gonna keep it pushing. So it's a 3 pack at $1, pre-owned, no box, and this one I'm gonna just put a sudden death 30 seconds, and hey, somebody with the 9 to 5, put these Johns on, and you're good. You're getting all three for $1, and then if not, then it's all good. But this is just the more like obtuse pairs out of all of them. I don't need to number it because everything is pre-listed. But yo, three shoes at $1. These are like I said, the more like random Johns. And then if not, it's calm. I'll start with the kid shoes and then go from there. But yeah, yo, you got 9 to 5. Bang. What I say at $1. It's calm. Cool. So I'm gonna put these no 9060s at all for the sudden death or in shop. I know you ask, and I've kept an eye out. I've kept an eye out for you though. But anyways, that was just the regular Johns. It was the first purchase too. So thank you for shopping with us. We from the last show, the stuff should have shipped. So if y'all are in here from the last one and we're asking us about the shipping, double check tracking. It should update within a few hours. So, anyways, we're gonna start with the kids ones. So this is really odd, but they don't have insoles. I'm going to start with the 5C, and then it's a 5C, and then the other Adidas Johns are, what size are they? An 11 kids. So I'm going to just run these. It's just two smaller ones. And then we'll keep it pushing from there. 9.5. I don't think any 9.5, but everything from today is pre-listed in the shop. It's like down below somewhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and just pin this one. Size 11, we do have. Make sure to check the shop, y'all, so you can see what we have. This is just little Johns. These are a 5C. No insoles. That's what's kind of odd. But then I'm only running two kid shoes, and then everything else is a bigger size. So starting at $1, sudden death. They're just a 5C. 5C. If not, we'll keep it pushing. But pre-owned 5C, no insoles, but hey, they got lots of life left. And then if not, I'm running an 11 kids next, but just some regular little toddler Johns. 10 seconds left. I might run the kids ones a bit shorter and then keep it going from there. But just these Johns, all good. Let me run the 11 kids, and then I'll go on to the bigger sizes. After this kid's shoe, what size do we want to hit? Or is there a specific shoe that y'all see in the shop that y'all want me to run? But first, I'm gonna run these. Just let me know. What shoe though? What shoes from the shop? What shoes from the shop? They're preloaded. Um, but the fives, yeah, I can run the fives next. The aqua fives. All right, let me load those up. Aqua fives, and then we got the Rising Suns after that. So let me run these Johns. These are in 11 kids. Also, no insoles, pre-owned. But these, like the tread on them is pretty good. White gums after that, cool. I gotcha. We got a little queue going, but just 11 kids, just some Adidas, no insoles, and then no worries if no takers. I'll just keep it pushing on to the next ones. But we have a queue going right now: the Aquas, the Rising Suns, the Black Gums, and we'll keep it pushing. But 10 seconds left on this one. Oh, I did say I was going to do a shorter timer on this one, but whoopsies. These were at $1. Just some kids' shoes. These were the smallest sizes that I had today. So we can get on to the bigger Johns. Easy. So we're gonna run the aquas next. No clothing, but after this, I will be doing some personal shopping, and we do have some clothing mixed in. So it won't be at $1 start, but you can give me a budget and we go from there. There's some tees like 15 bucks up to like 100. But all right, let's show the aqua fives. Let me go ahead and pin these. The hat is a 7 1/4, but this one's mine. It's got little Mariners joint on the back. But we're gonna run the Aqua Fives. If I could spell, I'm gonna go ahead and pin these, and then we're gonna run through and I'll show y'all what we're working with. So some Aqua Fives. These are the soles right there. The heels right there. And then let's see if there's any separation going on, anything like that. Toe box on the left shoe, toe box on the right shoe. But these are a size 11 men's. I'm gonna just double check here just in case I messed up. But now we're chilling and show y'all the toe boxes here. What year is this shoe? I think like it is 2022. But I just double check everything. Any 8.5s, everything that we're running at $1 is preloaded in the shop. So double check there. It's because I just got some shoes without boxes. I think I have some goldenrods in an 8.5, and then I have the forces. So we're running these Rising Suns next, and then after that, somebody asked for the gums. So boom, size 11. Got the lace locks right here. Double check the metallic on that. Chilling, chilling, and then the toe box is here. So starting at $1, I'm doing sudden deaths, 30-second sudden death, size 11. It's time to grab yourself a steal. 8.5 women I would not have, but these are a size 11. Going for the low, no box. We'll pack these up today, get them hopefully out tomorrow. But boom, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. What you're bidding on right here. What you see is what you get. Not a bad price at all. 1 second left. Sniper, chilling. Boom, 43 bucks. Congratulations. On to the next. This one I will have to show you. Um, what we're working with on these. The aquas are clean. But let me go ahead. I'm gonna pin it. We're running some size 9 Rising Suns. I have to go through on the condition. They are a little cooked. There's from these I did see some separation. These are from '09. So let's see what's going on around here. So I'm squeezing the sides where we seem to be chilling, but the separation on this one is on the front of the toe box. So that's the left shoe. Squeeze again on the side. We'll double check together. Bang. But this one did have like some separation right here. It's like very minor. I'm like pulling on it, and you can still wear them, but just bid with that in mind. Some separation right here, and then the toe box on the other shoe right here. So no box, pre-owned, bang. We're gonna start them at $1. If you're still here and you ask for them, bid on them. If you're not, then hey, it's gonna go to somebody else for the low skis. So before I start, things to know: toe box on the left shoe right here, toe box on the right shoe right here, so you can see. Other than that, This is a 6 shoe. Rising Suns are bangers. I remember wanting a pair, then I couldn't afford it because I was legit. But size 9, 2009, Rising Sun 12s. Just the toe box on that one, or the toe box on that side on that one, and then toe box on this one. But going for the low could be a project, could not be. Everything is pre-listed in the shop, so double check. I do have some size 13s though. I have a banger, I would say. But we got 4 seconds left. Grabbing them for the low right here. Bang, no sniper. Easy. Congrats. And then these I'll make sure to pack with care just so that nothing happens to them on in shipping. The size 13, I have two pairs actually. Uh hey, no worries. Appreciate you for stopping by. How do they look? Give me a sec. There was somebody that asked for the black gums. I'll give a quick steer. So this is the purple joints. That's what those look like. And then the white joints look like these right here, but they're both brand new. There are no smaller sizes than a 7, I think it is. Everything is pre-listed in the shop. Pre-listed in the shop. Tell me specific pairs so I can get you specific answers. These are the forces right here that somebody asked to run. Are you still here? If you are, easy. If you're not, then somebody else's steal. But black gum, black white, the 5C, these Johns, just little no insoles though, but you can run them or I run them at $1, so you can get them for $1 and then just shipping. But this is what you're working with right here. Boom, the soles, stars on those Johns. But this is what we're looking at. No box, pre-owned, running at sudden death. And you know what? I'm gonna lower it to 20 seconds just to run it a little faster. But black gum, Air Forces, 8.5, black white gum. This is what you're looking at right here. The condition, the toe boxes. Oh, we got 5 seconds left. Are they gonna go under $10? I think so. Boom. Oh, 13. Dang. Yo, careful. There are snipers out there. There are shooters, y'all. But $13 on a pair of forces, a good everyday pair. Now, where were we at? CBL, if you're here, these are the Johns right here. Anything pre-listed or anything from this are pre-listed. Anything from this live. So if there's a specific shoe, the golden rods I can add to the list. Somebody asked for the size 13 shoes to see them. If you're still here, let me know. I can show you both pairs. We can pick one, and then I'll run the golden rods. Yo, everything's starting at $1. Yo, hold up. I'm gonna do the size 13s, but anything that I'm running at $1 is pre-listed in the shop. I need y'all to tell me a specific shoe. I'm gonna show the size 13s real quick because they're pre-owned, but they come with box. So we got some. What are they? The Chris Pauls? Is that what these Johns are?
No, atmosphere green.
Atmosphere grays. I confused the two, but this is one right here. Atmosphere gray. I confused them with the Johns. All right, so there's that one. I see the request for the French blues. Bang. These are and I'll show you all the white pretzels too. These are the other ones. Little elephant print Johns, which are pretty sick. So let me know which one from the size 13 to run, and then we'll keep it pushing. What was the other shoe that we asked for? The French blues. Golden rods are running next, by the way. What it is, welcome in. But this is what's running next, the golden rods. That size I think was an 8.5. And then these are the French blues right here. From what I remember seeing, it was something on the toe box right here. And then I think that was it. Let me do some squishing on the side real quick. Yo, the hat is not for sale, but go Mariners. Yeah, so that's the French blues. Which one of the size 13s did we want to run, y'all? I'm gonna run the golden rods in the meantime. Let me know, chat. Let me know. All right, golden rods are going up. They're size 8.5. All right. I'm gonna show y'all what you're working with. It's not free shipping. It should be like $9, I think. and then it should smart bundle. If the shipping doesn't bundle before you like bid on something, close the app, open it up, and then bid, then it should apply. If not, it might be something that's going on. But all right, cool grays. We'll run those after these. I'm gonna show you what we're working with here. The stars on the Johns, the heel on the Jones right here. And then let's look at the toe box one more time. But they're goldenrods, just a regular everyday. I'll run the cool grays next. And then from there, a size 13 can be ran. Let me know which size 13. Oh, somebody asked for the white Prestos too. So we'll run these white Prestos. If you're still here, I'll run them next for you. And then I'll run a bigger size. Everything in today's live is pre-listed down below. I don't think there's any basketball shoes specifically. Like there's Jordans, there's basketball adjacent shoes, but those are more like lifestyle. Just double check for those of y'all just joining in. Everything that I'm running at $1 is pre-listed in the shop. I'm running these golden rods right here. I'm gonna start them at $1, and then I'm gonna bump it back up to 30 seconds to make stuff interesting. So boom, golden rods, size 8.5, pre-owned, no box. We're at $5. We're at $4. Woohoo! 15 seconds left. Then we'll keep it pushing. But this is what we're bidding on right here. Under $15. Oh. And also careful, there are snipers, all right? There are shooters. So get your bids in and just be careful. Boom, $23. Easy. So somebody asked for the Prestos. Just to show y'all real quick, these are brand new. These are the white ones. But I said we were gonna run the cool grays next. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. But we'll run the cool gray 10s real quick. Those are a size 9. I'm gonna pin them. This is what we're working with. These are the Johns. Let me double check. Toe boxes, all of the above. Soles, clean. This is what you're working with right here. 7Y. Did we check the shop? Because I don't think I have any 7Ys. Anything that I'm running today is pre-listed in the shop. So let me know if you see one. I'm just going based off of requests, and then I'll keep hitting everything on the rack. All right. From these, from what I was checking, no separation on these, and that's what I was double checking with you. And we'll make sure. Oh, there's pre-bids on the cool grays? Sick. I haven't had the listings up for that long, but cool. So it's starting at $7. All right, we're gonna start it. There's already some pre-bids, so bear that in mind. They started at $1 though, just know. So 30 seconds, dollar bids. We're at $9. Is it gonna go under 15? Over under 15? It is, I lied. But cool gray 10s. There are some things pre-listed in the shop around that size range, so let me know if you see one. We got 3 seconds left. There are shooters, there are snipers. Careful. Boom, $25 and a first purchase. Thank you. I appreciate you. We'll pack these up today and hopefully have them out tomorrow. But these are a good grab. I like them. I saw them in the back and I was like, bro, are they for the whatnot? And they were. So for those of y'all asking for specific shoes, 1906Rs we don't have. 10.5s. Did we check the shop? Because I'm not seeing any next to me. Stuff is preloaded. So just let me know based off of that. And then boom, I'm starting them at $1. Some people did pre-bid on the 10s though, which is kind of crazy. But I'll run the next smallest size that I have, which will be the French blue 12s. These French blue 12s, boom, with box. These are an 8. Tacos or burritos? Honestly, I mess with tacos just because you just maximize layers and stuff. Because there's not. Sorry. I am doing personal shopping after this though, y'all. So if the dollar starts aren't your cup of tea, if you're not seeing anything that you want, we're in the shop. We got some bro. There's no clothing at $1. But Bang. Let me get those on there, and then we'll run them. All right, let me get those on there. Do I have purple lobsters in the 12? I think I do. They're 1.1 like 6 though, I think. But I would have them. I'm not starting those at $1 because I want to keep my job, y'all. But all right, they come with box 12s. Set price. What were you thinking for the lobsters? I can run them. Just shoot me an offer. Like I think it was like 1.665 is what they would be at. But be weary. This is what the 12s are looking like right there. And then other than that, heels. Lobsters would come with OG box. And then they are pre-owned though. So just so you can kind of see right there. But yeah, let me know. I'm doing personal shopping after this, and we got hella shoes. So it's not a problem if you don't want to spend over a band. Like I can find some for like 200-300, maybe around $100. So it's all good, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. We're starting these at $1. Anything from today's show is pre-listed. Anything running at $1. Size 13 in shop, yeah. We have the elephants and the atmosphere one lows. Oh, nah. This basically I work for Sneak City, so we're at the shop. I'm just a worker. I appreciate it though. But yeah, man, I just work here, selling some shoes for y'all, starting them at $1, and hopefully getting y'all some steals. So, anyways, enough yapping. We're gonna go ahead and run them. They're starting at $1. Be aware of the toe box right here, and then little dings from where. But yo, if you get them for $1, that's a steal. Size 8 with box. This is what we're working with right here. Oh dang, they're going up. 10 seconds left, and remember, there are shooters, there are snipers. Be ready. 2 seconds left. Somebody gonna snipe? Chilling. Boom. $16. Anything from today's show is pre-listed. So just check down below, check the shop, let me know what to run. I ran my no box pairs, so I'm only left with the box pairs. Once again, double check the shop, let me know. I do have an 8.5 man, and I'll go ahead and run that. It's going to be a trainer. This is a women's, but it's a size 10 women's, 8.5 men. So it's just a regular trainer. This one does come with box, starting at $1. Once again, specific shoes, y'all. Everything is pre-listed. That's starting at $1. From there, I can run what's over here, but what's in the shop, y'all? Let me know. Somebody asked for an 8.5, and this is the only one that I have. We'll run it, and then it comes with some shoelaces. So, all right, size 10 men's. There's nothing in the shop that's a size 10 men's. I just double checked what I have left. It's only for everything else. I can personal shop, but I'm running through these real quick. All right. No cleats. But we're gonna run these at $1, and then I'll run the Prestos. Honestly, here we're gonna run these. I'm gonna run the 2 Prestos, and then I'll run the undefeated. I'll run the what? Which one is that? I have some Royal Toes, Yellow Ochres, and then the 13. So we're just gonna keep it pushing. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 8.5, starting at $1. They come with their box, just so you know. Get them for the low. 24 seconds. Sudden death is on. There are snipers, so just be aware. But this is what you're bidding on right here. Just some regular, everyday trainers. They're an 8.5 men's, size 10 women's. But yeah, just a everyday shoe. Everyday shoe. We got 5 seconds left, and then just be weary of snipers because some people will pull up and snag your shoe. But boom, and a first purchase too. Thank you. And then if you didn't catch it, it comes with extra laces and apparently a pin in there too. But okay, we're gonna run on to the next size 12. All right, size 12 is what we're running. Anything that I'm running at $1 is listed in the shop. All right, I'm gonna just keep repeating that. because some sizes I do not have right now for $1. We're in the shop, so we can personal shop. Like that's the size 11 just right there alone, but it's not starting at $1. We negotiate a price and then we go from there. But anyways, I'll run the purple Prestos first. Those are a size 12. That is the Wild Berry Fierce Purple Johns. With box, these are actually brand new. So brand new with box. Let me show y'all what you're getting. Some purple joints. Size 11s I don't have. I'm going up to size 12 and 13 now. But that's starting at $1. Just we're gonna run them. They're brand new. 30 seconds. These I would say would run true to size. I actually have never owned a pair of Prestos, but they're brand new, size 12 with box. True to size is what I got. Sneaks on is telling us. Shout out Orion, my goated mod, goated manager. Shout out Kobe, also goated manager. But 5 seconds left, and remember, there are shooters. Careful. Boom, $44. Prestos. Bang. I have 2 size 13s, but I'm gonna run through my 3. I got 4 more actually a size 12, and then I'll run some 13s. Pre-listed in the shop. I have no 14s, but anything I'm running at $1, pre-listed in shop down below, and we'll keep it pushing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin these. These were my personal favorites, I think. Hypnotic White, I think is what it's called. Hypnotic White Red, brand new with box. And then this is what we're working with right here. Branding in the front, translucent clear, like lace thingies. I don't know what those are called, but guards, I guess. But starting at $1. Dang, pre-bids on this too. Bang. Normally they start at $1, but sudden death is on. Hypnotic, white red, size 12 Prestos. Remember, sudden death is on. There are people sniping, so get your bids in, set your max bid, and then we'll be on the safe side. But 10 seconds left. We're at $40. We're giving y'all some steals. These are brand new. Brand new. But we got 2 seconds left. $50. Easy. Put these off to the side here. And then somebody did ask. I said I was running them after I ran the Prestos. Oh, tough. Dang. So honestly, our Wi-Fi here at the mall is a whole lot of bad. So just what y'all can do is you can set a custom bid, set it to whatever max you want to like pay for a shoe. And then from there, it'll just incrementally bid if somebody keeps bidding until it hits that threshold, and then you can continue bidding from there. But sometimes I do it if there's something that I really want, just set like a budget or something, go from there. What I recommend is just, buy within your means. It's all good. We get shoes on the daily for the dollar starts and stuff. I try and vocalize that we should get some, and they look out for me. Shout out Ryan and Kobe. They look out for me, and they give us some shoes to run. So blue laces. If y'all know what's coming up, it's gonna be the dunk on the John, the undefeated. For $1, no. I only have size 12s and 13s left. It's because they already ran if I had any. But if not, we're doing personal shopping. I can find y'all some stuff, and we can kind of go from there. I know that we had some around $100 that I can pull up. But right now, we're running the undefeated joints, blue box, and let's go ahead and look at what we're working with. Stars are there, y'all. Dang, pre-bids. I should have turned it off, I guess, but start at $1. Whoa, we're pre-bidding. Hold up. I'm gonna start it. But okay, comes with the blue laces right here. Dang, the pre-bids are going crazy. Let me just go ahead and start the auction. This is the heel right here. But undefeated, they are used with box. This is what we're working with though. And they come with their extra laces right here. Size 12, pimp. The size will be on the listing that's running right now. We got 10 seconds left. These are a size 12. But we got 5 seconds left. And remember, people are sniping, so be careful. 13 is coming after 2 pairs that I run here. Bang, 49 bucks. Under 50. That's sick. That's a steal. But cool. All right, I got 2 more size 12s, then I run my 2 size 13s, and then we swap to personal shopping. I'll save my favorite size 12 for last. I ran the favorite Presto last, so only right that I do it. But yellow ochre, size 12, used with box. And remember, y'all, I know we're asking for specific sizes. It's everything that I'm running at $1 pre-listed. I only have size 12s and 13s left. From there, we swap to personal shopping, and that's a whole nother thing where we can negotiate a price. And if we agree on something, I update it and we run it from there. But we're gonna go ahead and run these yellow ochre. Come with box. The lid's over here, so it comes with the lid. But cool. I'm gonna just double check if there's any extras or anything. But let me show y'all what you're working with. The stars are there. Probably won like 2 or 3 times. These are pretty soft, I would say. But starting at $1, 30 seconds sudden death. Size 12, size 12. And then from there we move on to the royal toes next. So yellow ochres. This is what you're working with. The stars are there. That's the heels right there. These are a clean color. It's crazy that they go for the low, but y'all are gonna get them for even lower, even cheaper. Bang, right there, 51 bucks. Go ahead, keep it pushing. Welcome in everybody that's joining. I have 3 bigger sizes in a size. I have a 12 and 2 13s, and then we're swapping to personal shopping. Anything that is left is in the shop pre-listed for the dollar start. If not, we go and chop it up and see if there's a pair that y'all want to buy or anything like that. I do have size 17s in shop, but not for dollar start. Like I think we have 2 size 17s, I think. I have these, and then I have a pair of Voodoos, but I think these are like 1.3. So they're up there for the size 17s, but that would be, I think, all of that we have in shop. So sorry about that. We're gonna keep it pushing. Panda men's, not for the dollar start, potentially in shop. The Voodoo is a 16. I lied. But we're gonna run the last 3 that I have. This is the last size 12, and then I have 2 size 13s. Then we swap to personal shopping. These are the Royal Toskies. And then we'll go ahead, pin them. They come with box. Somebody got shoe trees in them, I think, from what it looks like. I'm gonna take the shoe trees out for this. You get the shoe trees though with the purchase because they're in the shoe. So it comes with free shoe trees. The lid comes with a box, but Royal Toes, size 12. Let's show you the stars on these. These don't have much glitter, from what I'm seeing. The person was wearing them up until they let them go. But this is what you're looking at, starting at $1, 30 seconds sudden death. And we keep it pushing to the size 13s next. This is the last size 12 that I have. So make sure you're setting max bids, and that way y'all don't get outbid and y'all pay within your means. But we got 15 seconds left. Royal Toes with box, pre-owned. Once again, what you're working with. And we'll keep it pushing. 5 seconds left. There are snipers, there are shooters, so remember, get your bids in and be careful. Boom, 42 bucks, under 50. And then let me get the shoe trees in here real quick for you. And then we're gonna do size 13s. I'm gonna run the atmosphere grays first, and then we'll do the other elephant print Jones. Because those are my favorite size 13s. So We got two 13s left starting at $1. And then from there, we swap to personal shopping. So then we go ahead, pinning the shoe we're running there. Save that for last. And then this is the box here. Let me show you what you're working with the box, if that matters at all. A little squished, but other than that tear right there, it's a box. And then it comes with the extra laces, which I can show you real quick. Gray laces, atmosphere ones, original receipt, I think. But this is one isn't properly laced, so it's like dangling around. But they're pre-owned. Let me show you the stars. Let me show you the heels. And then size 13. These were not stepped in a whole lot. I mean, y'all can tell by the stars on this one. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm trying my best to keep up with the girls because they're goated. But they got me streaming, so I'm doing what I can. But all right, we're starting at $1. 30 seconds. Atmosphere grays. Let me just fix that up right there. Or you about to get them for $1? Ooh. But let me fix that up right here. Size 13. Pre-owned with box. Going for the low. These are a good just everyday shoe. We got 5 seconds left, and remember, there are shooters, so be careful. Ooh, 32, 30, bang. Grabbing the size 13s, I see. But remember, y'all, get your max bids in so that way you don't get sniped. It's dangerous out there. It's scary. These are my favorites. Retailed for $140, it looks like. I'm starting them at $1 for y'all. But let me go ahead and get that up for y'all. And then we'll keep it pushing. So, boom. This is what we're going to be running. Black cement, Jordan 1 lows. I really like the elephant print. That's the condition of the toe box. And remember, like I said, it does come with a box. So, start them at $1. Be prepared, because this was my personal favorite for the 13. So 30-second timers on. Size 13, black cements, 1 lows, heels, and the stars that are intact. But they come with their box, and we got 15 seconds left, and then we'll keep it pushing here. But we got 10 seconds. Be prepared. They're going for the low. Started at $1. And we got 2 seconds left. Bang. $54, and it's a first purchase. I appreciate you. Like I said, everybody, we're gonna pack them up today, and then should hopefully have them out tomorrow. Just always keep an eye out on the tracking number, and it'll update once it's scanned. But you know what? Any like Zoom comforts we don't have right now. But I'm gonna bundle both of these Johns. Take them for $1. These were a 5C. These were an 11 kids. No insoles is the biggest thing. But we're gonna run it as just the gray Adidas. And then if y'all want them, just get them for $1. This is for both of these shoes. No insoles. But yeah. What is happening here? Whoopsies. There you go. But snag them for $1 if you'd like. If not, it's no worries. I shall keep it pushing to some personal shopping. But no insoles. Both of these pairs. Get them for the kiddo. Get them as a gift for a different kiddo. I don't know. But then we'll keep it pushing here after these. This is for both of these. 10 seconds left. Snag them for $1. Gift them to somebody. No insoles, but they're a steal. Then if not, I'll put them off to the side. It's all good. Bang. So that was all. That was all. My rack is empty. So that was all of what I had for dollar starts. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we're gonna swap to personal shopping. Basically, if there's something that y'all are, no, yeah, we can donate them. It's no worries. 15 men's. I would have three pairs, I think, but we'd negotiate a price. Let me know if you want me to take you there. If not, it's no worries. Cool. But welcome in everybody. So this is the part where we swapping to personal shopping. So right now I'm gonna go to the size 15s, but we're in the Alderwood Mall. Like we got all of our stock on the wall, and then I stand by the Grail walls. This is where my little stream corner is. But for the size 15s, real quick. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me swap this here and pin this. Cool. So let me give the rundown, all right, before I go to the size 13s. Thank you for your patience for the size 15. But what's going on here is what's up? My name is Diego. I work at a Sneak City, and I help stream. I help the shop. Um, but for personal shopping, we're in the store. So we got all of our product sizes ranging from as small as like six 6C or so, and then up until size 16, 17. So we have some bigger sizes. I'm going to the size 15 first. I have size 7s. If there's a specific shoe in a size 7, I can let you know. But basically, you see right here, it's the shoes to be determined because it's based on what you like, what you choose. And then we agree on a price. I'll kind of hit the starting point of where ideally we'd want to sell it, and then if you have an offer, we go from there. If the price is perfect, boom, I just update it. You swipe, you buy, we ship it off, and it comes to your doorstep. But it's specific shoe. Because I for the 15s or I only have like four, but for real, like I got a bunch of those, and then I still have another wall. But I can go in just a sec. I'm gonna do the size 15s here that I asked. So this is the Salehi joint. This is a size. Oh, this is yeah, size 15. Alma's size 15. Raging Bulls 15s too. But it looks like that would be. I only have three now, so we've sold. I think this one is pre-owned. This one is brand new, and then this one is also brand new. If you see one that you like, I can get you a price. If not, it's no worries. I got you with the 12 after this, but I have to go to the 7s because somebody said to just show the wall. So if you see something that you like, let me know. I can get you a price. We negotiate. But this is the 7 youth, by the way. I have 7 men's, which would be on the other side. If not, then we keep it pushing. But welcome in everybody. We're doing some personal shopping. Um, Gray fours. The wet cements. I got the size 11 after this. These the wet cements. I got all of the above. So brand new pair. Let me find that first, and then we'll go from there. So I have a brand new pair that we could do for 330, and then it's shipping on top. So this is the brand new pair. For the two used pairs, there is some use on them. So this one we can do for like 155, but just be aware that it is used. And then this is what I mean. Like that's the toe box, and then this is the heel. And then the other used one, you have stars, and that would be at 265. So you have one at 165, 265, and 330. The one for 330 is brand new. This one is used. Used. Let me know. But we're gonna swap to size 11, and then if not, so we're in the size 11 here. I'm gonna bring you up. It's a lot more shoes than the size 7s. If you see one that you like, let me know, and we can negotiate a price. And then I update the list down below. So these are all size 11s. Let me know. Somebody did ask for 12s and 13s, but I'm gonna go over here to the 9s real quick, and then we'll keep it pushing. I don't have any metallic 5s though in a size 9. Yeah, sorry about that. Cool. So 9.5 is right here. If you check the wall, David, I don't think I saw any, my boy. But we're gonna 9.5. Size 11? What? Metallic fives, corner, top left. Oh, well, hold up. Hold up. These are pre-owned. It'd be 385. Then for the pandas, I can check, but 385 on those Johns, but 9.5. We're gonna hit size 12 and size 13 next, and then I'll go back to the size 8. But this is the 9.5 wall. Nine and a half wall. Let me know if y'all see something. If not, it's all good. Chat is active tonight. Wait, it's 2 o'clock for me. Core purple. 9 core purple. Um, I don't think I see it. Ah, it is. You're right. It's laid over there. But I don't see any core purples there. Let me double check real quick what was going on here. Navy threes. In what size was it? 9.5? 9.5 navy threes. So I see these. These are reimagined cements, and then these are the Georgia peaches or something like that. Let me see what other threes. Oh, right here, midnight navies. These would be at 265. Are they brand new? They are indeed brand new. So 265, brand new. If you have a counter, let me know. I can always update the listing down below. Yeah, it won't be $300, but 265, ideally what we'd like to sell them at. If not, no worries. Just let me know, but I'll remember that. So bigger sizes, bigger sizes. We do. Oh, this one. The price for Woodnut would be 120 though. I could do the 110 on these. Um, 110 and then shipping. So these are pre-owned. But that's the heel right here. And then for the size 11.5 Johns right here. So we can do the 110. But just let me know. No worries if not. But boom. These are mixed in for a size 12 and 12.5. The creasing on these, they were stepped in for sure. But that's kind of what you're looking at for that shoe. And then it comes with its original box. I'll go over there in just a sec. I have to go to size 8. But these are a 12. This is a 12, 12.5. Once again, we're on Whatnot, the big W. So the price that you see over there is what I would have to sell them. For those, I can do 110. It would have to stay at 110 because we're on the big W. That's something that's a little different. But I'm on the big W. I'm on Whatnot. So boom, 12, 12.5. Oh, and then I have to check for the pandas. Panda lows or panda highs? Low? Okay. Give me a second, I can check. This is boom, size 13 and 14. And then let me know. Cause I can also just start grabbing shoes. Nigel Lowe's in the 11. Give me a second, I can head over there. But if you see something here, I can get you a price. 15s. I thought I showed you the three that we had. For the 15s, um, this one right here, the Force. But for 13s, I have a purple Saleki New Balance. I have the Alma 6s and the Raging Bull 5s in a size 15. I only have 3 pairs. But these navies, yo, welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna head to the 9.5. I have to check for pandas real quick after this though. But this is 13 and 14. Let me know. And then the corals, let me check the price on these if you're still here. it would just be the 95. So 95 for the corals because we're on the big W. 110 on the Chicago's once again. It's just there's fees and all that. I don't really know the specifics, but it's not the same. So I'm gonna get some pandas real quick. I have to go to the size 8 next. Is the person that asked for the size 8 men's? Are you still here? If not, I can swap to the 10, 10 and a half. Easy. I appreciate you for waiting. But pandas, we said lows. 11 and a half. I have a size 12 and boom. 11 and a half brand new. We can do the 100 plus shipping. So they would be at 100. They're brand new, and then I can update it for you. If not, it's chilling. I'm heading to the size 8 wall, but the pandas are here for the person that asked. Size 11 and a half, $100, brand new. Size 13, I can check for you in just a sec. I'll pass. Yeah, it's all good. Uh, I showed them earlier. I showed them like right when I told you I would come over here. But it's just these three right here. These two are brand new. This one's pre-owned. So size 15's right here. But I think the minimum that it's at is like $300 each. Or on one of them. All right, so size 8. That's where we're heading right now. Boom. Size 8 men's. I'm gonna start here. Let me know if you see something that you want or that you're curious to get a price of, and then I gotcha. And remember, I update the listing down below, so the $300 is just a placeholder. I update it, and then it goes from there. So let me know if you see something that you liked in a size 8. If not, it's all good. We'll go one more time. I saw somebody asking for 10, 10 and a halves, so that's the one that we'll go to next. But this is the size. These right here. These are indeed 4s. They're brand new, and they would be at 330. Yeah, for sure. There's no worries. I'll be heading over there right now. Yeah, these are at 330. If you have an offer, let me know. There are some cherry 12s right next to it too. These are brand new. Are these brand new? Yeah, these are brand new. And then the cherries are also brand new. 220 on those. And then if you have a counter, just let me know. Just as long as it's like relatively close to what I'm saying, because I don't have like the craziest amount of wiggle room with the prices. But I'll try. But okay, we're gonna head to the 10 and the 10 and a half wall. Here, let me. I don't know if it'll be like super pixelated, but that's it right there. Let me know if y'all see anything in a size 10. I can also pull up, get a little closer. But okay, this is size 10. This is a 10 and a half. If you want to screenshot that one too. Let me know and I can get you a price. I know that the Year of the Dragons right here are going for like 120, I think it was, and that was a pretty sick shoe I was looking at. Um, but yeah, 11 and a half SBs. Let's see, we got highs or lows. What were you thinking? Because we got the mummies right there. What else we got? We got SB highs right there. And then that'd be it for size 11. Size 11 and a half. Let me double check here. I'm not seeing lows. I mean, we got the Unk joints. Black cats would be at 400. I have brand new pairs in a size 10. So let me know about the black cats. But hey, UNCs, the UNCs to be clear. UNC joints. But 9.5, back we go. Let me know if there's a oh wait, hold up. I forgot all about these. These are going to be a mix of these are 10.5s. I actually have some mellows. Somebody asked for mellows, and I said we didn't, and that's because I didn't turn around. But these are going to be. We're gonna do a quick walkthrough. 10.5s right here. These are all 10.5s. Bang. If y'all see some, let me know. If not, oh, 13 for the mellow. Dang. I'm sorry about that. And then let's see, black canvas in a 10, and then bread for. I wouldn't have any breads. I might have a black canvas in a size 10. Um, I have a black canvas in a size 10 right here. Price on the twos. Give me a sec and I'll head right back. Be at 280 on these. These are pre-owned, but this is what you're looking at for the stars. And then right there. The deals were what I ran at $1. From here, this is where for the deals for that we make is the inventory of the store. But yeah, so these are 280. And I might have a 9.5 too. Um, but low key, fearless or rare airs, I mean, are kind of going for the low. And those are brand new at 220. But okay, the twos. These are at 10.5. They come with the box. It'd be at 110. They're pre-owned though, but this is what you're looking at. Pre-owned 10.5, 110. But yeah, three youth, 270s. This is my three youths right here. I do not have any 270s. Camo three is 9.5. What is happening here? One sec, y'all. One sec. Okay. Sorry, I have to gotta do something real quick. I do not have any infrareds, but one second, y'all. Here, y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh, y'all can see me. Flu games, I gotcha. One second here. Let's see. Hmm. All right. Sorry, I was taking care of some on the side here. Um, Size 12 poppies. I don't think I would have the size 12, but flu games were a 10.5 if that works for you. Jordan 6 infrareds in a 10.5 or 11, I do not have. But let me see here. The camo 3, 9.5. Give me a sec. Playoff 8s. I'm what size for the playoffs are Carmines? For the twos, I could do 100. We can do 100 on them. We can run it. Um, I can update the listing down below for you, but I can do 100 on them. I cannot go any lower on those Johns. Sorry. Colby, could you grab me the other one of these? Um, I can chuck you this shoe. So we're gonna grab the other shoe for you. If you want to just hang around for the flu games, we're at. These are brand new. These are what year are these? 2025. It would be at 275. 13 for the Carmines. I would not have the Carmines, but 275 if you have a counter. OVO slides I don't have. Unions. What like those unions? Oh, my finger's in the way. Those unions? But let me check for playoff eights real quick in a 13. I would not have the Carmines. I don't have any Carmines. Burgundies. Size 12, I got you after this. Bang. We're on the big W, pre-owned. It'd be 80. I gotcha. Give me a second. I can check. But these would be at 80. This is the heel. This is the toe box. Playoffs are a 10.5 for 275, and then stars. But these are the burgundy joints. What'd I say? 80? Man, we could do 75. But burgundy's on the joints. And then for the twos, if you're still here for the twos, these are both of the shoes right here. This is what you're working with. I got y'all with the SB12s next. SBs, and I can check the 12.5 and 13s, and then the camo 3s. So clean twos. I said we could do 100. Let me know. I can update the listing down below. For 100, I gotcha. And then let me check for the 9.5 camos real quick. Real quick, what shelf were they on? Camo 3s. What shelf? Any 8s at all in your size 13? No, that's what I was double checking for. These camos right here, these are brand new. It would be 130. Brand new for 130. But I'm gonna bring this with me. I have to update the listing for the twos. So let me swap this. Said we could do the 100 on the twos. So I'm gonna update the listing down below real quick. All right, that's the used Jordan 2s. Starting price is gonna be at the 100, and then gonna do that real quick. And then we're gonna do that. And then cool. You can go ahead and swipe. And then we got you. Is it starting? It's not starting. Boom. So for your twos, uh I accidentally left them over there. But we just sold a pair of twos. I forgot, y'all. I'm mobile. Y'all are wobbly, but I'm mobile. So scoop these up. I accidentally put 30 seconds, but scooped up the Jones. Show you where you're grabbing for $100. Appreciate you for doing a deal, and then we'll get it shipped off. Should be off to you tomorrow. Cool. So put these off to the side, and then we said SBs. If you're still here, it was no. I appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate you. Sneak City appreciates you. But SBs in a size 12, brand new. All right, I'm gonna flip you here. You're on my desk. We're mobile with it. Size 12. Let me see. These Jones, these are a size 12. Too crazy, too regular. Let me know. 165 on these. Too reg? Okay. Easy. So y'all are shopping with me because I'm looking through. I think we have some rodeos. These are 12 brand new. These would be at 275. Metallic fives and a 10. I think I showed a pair that was at like 380, I think it was. But if these are too regular, what's your best? Um, I would say 275. What would your counter be to 275? Let me know and I can update the down below. So let me know. But 275 would be the starting point. Let me swap over real quick because customers are coming in. But let me know if you have an offer. But 275 on these Johns. If you got something close to 275, let me know. Yeah, I'll set it aside for you. 7M, I have two sections. Is there a specific shoe? Because I have to show, what am I showing next, y'all? 10.5, I think I said. But let me know. And then, yeah, so let me just double check. 10.5s and then Jordan 1 lows. So 13s I can do because I'm right here. But somebody asked about these camo, desert camo 3s. These were at, what did I say? Man, 145, I guess. Yeah. Oh, 145. Those are brand new. Honestly, 140, I think is what I said originally. But size 13s, I'm gonna show next. Give me a sec here. And then I got y'all. Kobe size 7. We're heading to the size 7 after the 10 and a half. So give me what, like 3-ish minutes. I'm gonna show two sizes, two sections, and then we'll go from there. But size 13s, they're mixed in with 14s. Let me know if you see something, and then I can double check the size for you. If you don't, it's no worries. But size 13, and then I'm going to 10 and a half. And honestly, I'll hit the 10 and a halves with the 10s, the 9s, 9 and a half, 8s. So we'll go down. But I'll start with 10 and a half right here. And then yep, the Kobe's that were a size 7, I think it was, 7 or 8. But I would have some Dodger Kobe's in a 7 and a half. I showed you 13. Oh, the Kobe. I was like, what? But okay. Which Kobe's did you like? Total Orange, Reverse Grinch. I don't know if I had other Kobe's on the wall. But let me know. Grinch. All right. These Johns are at these are a size 14. It'll be at 380. They're used. Size 14 for I said 480, I meant 380. 380 used. They're a 14 though, so I know you were looking for 13s, but let me know. 380. I'm gonna head to the 10 and a half, so and then we'll keep it pushing. And then so 10 and a halves are here, 10s are here, but then I'm gonna show you all of these. These are 10 and a halves, and then these are all 10s, all right? So this is 10 and a half. Feel free to screenshot. Let me know if you see something. This is size 10 right here. Let me see, or let me know if y'all see something. And then this was a steal, by the way. Steal of the day. I said $80 on these, 85. The fives I gotcha. But these are 75. These are a size 10. Just white burgundy joints. Used, but condition on them. I'm sorry, King. We don't got any New Balance 960s. It's still me. Hold up, hold up. You asked earlier. It's still me. No 9060s. But where are we at? Metallic fives? What size are the metallic fives? Or the fives? Fives in a 10 and a half or fives in a 10? 10? And then which fives? Because I got the metallics right there. If you want to see those. Okay. So I think I took these out earlier. These would be pre-owned. The box is damaged, but they would be at 350. These are the reimagined joints, but 350. And if you have a counter, I'm open to hearing. But 350 is what these would be at. They are used. Box is damaged, but yeah. So 350 on those Johns, and then just some real quick other size 10s before, or I have the AMA 5s. These would be at 280. 280 on these if you want some AMAs. But 10 and a half in a better condition, I would not have. So we're gonna head to what was the other size that y'all said? Size 8. And then I have some 7 Kobe's, 7.5 Kobe's. Lost and founds in the 10 and a half. I have the Union Chicago joints. This is 8.5s right here. The Union Chicago's in a 10 and a half. Those would be brand new. I do have 4.5s. Give me a sec. I have to show 7s next. But this is the 8.5. And then real quick, jump scare. Just so y'all know, we're at the mall. We're at our physical location. So I'm going through all the sizes and kind of going from there. So, boom, size 7. This is mix 7 and 7.5. Um, but let me know. And then I have one more section for sevens. But oh, sick. Yeah, the Union frags were 6. I can do 9.5. Just give me a second. Let me run through the sevens real quick. Union's 8.5. Do I have a pair? Oh, I do have a pair. These are a size 8.5. Be 3. Then the 8.5 top hazes, topaz. $290. Pre-owned joints. But this is size 8 right here. Bang. But this is a size 7 men. If we want a women's, I can go to that section too. But this is a size 8 right here. SBA, my boy, we're both looking here. Which ones? Which SBs? Because I got Pink Johns right there. I got the Jarritos right there. I got the Nar Hunters right there. If my finger was out of the way, you could see. We got the Wizard of Oz joints right there. The Jarritos, I think, are gonna be a pretty penny, my boy. Should be at $465. They're pre-owned though. $465. What you're looking at there, and then let me get you the toe box. But $465. If you have an offer, they do come with their OG box. But yeah, 4.5s I got you. But these were the size 7s right here, just because I'm right here. All right, so boom. We're gonna stop to smaller sizes, and then I'll go up to the bigger sizes. This is a mix of 4 and 4.5s. The Jarritos were a size 8 for 465. 2Y, I have like 2 shoes, maybe 1 shoe in that size. But this is the 4.5.
I know how that goes.
SBs. I don't see any. I see just regular. I think, are these SBs? No, I think these are just regulars. Yeah, we only have regular dunks right now from what it's looking like. Size 4. Oh, I have these. These are a 4.
Dad, look.
They'd be at 200, but that was all of the SBs. I'm gonna move on to the bigger sizes. What was the size that we asked for? Bigger size 11.5, was it? And then I'll go down to the 9.5 and 10s. I've just been over there like 3 times, so I'm gonna go with some bigger sizes first, and then I'll head over there. Black Hat's an 11.5. Is this the? I think this is the cheaper pair. Yeah. So I have a Black Hat's in 11.5. These are used, but we can do 220 on these. This is the cheapest pair of Black Hats I have in the store, but you'll see why, just because there are signs of wear. But it is the 2020 pair, so that's kind of what it's looking like. So 13 SBs. I have gray joints right there. Do we have a new pair in 11.5 Black Hats?
Fours?
Yeah. Um, my manager's checking. For the new pairs, they would be like 440, I think. They'd be up there. Yeah, we do have a pair. We would have a brand new pair. This is size 13, by the way. But we have a new pair of Black Cats in that 11.5. But those would be 3 or 440, I think. Dodgers blue in a size 12. Um, this one right here is a size 12. Pre-owned, 375. But okay. I'm gonna head to the size. 10s, 10.5s, 9.5s. I'll start with 9.5 because that's what somebody had asked. The little gum on the sole is sick. Just like the bubblegum ones. I like those. No baseball cleats. Still more sneakers. But this is a size 9.5. We have one pair of LaMelos in the shop, and they're the Scooby Doos in like a size 10.5. No 8s. But this is a size 9.5 wall. This is a 9.5 wall right here. Swapping over to the size 9. Let me know if y'all see something. And we can. This is size 9, 9.5. Oh, Nike low. Any in a 9.5. Let me see. We have two Travises. We got one right there, one right there. And then what are the lows? I think that's it. We have two Travis lows. And then that's it. If you're curious, I can hit you with the price. The all pink, the pink orchids? Or the KD? KD? Should be the KD12 Aunt Pearls.
These are like $500 shoes. Some of them come with cash.
Dang, actually something happened here, y'all. Give me a sec. The strap just came off this shoe, it looks like. Like the Velcro's like on there. I'm gonna just leave those there. But I didn't do it, you guys. I didn't do it. What were we doing? Nike highs? We have highs. I mean, we got these Jones. We got Chicago Jones. We got Mid Jones. Yo, I keep forgetting about this pair. Some burgundy 85s. These are a size 10. If somebody wants them, $80. $80. These are a size 10. Honestly, I might just buy them. I might just buy them after the stream. I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna go to the 10.5s right here. Bang. OVO team. 13s and 14s I can head over in just a little bit, but this is a size 10.5. Let me know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they just like. If those are fine,
And then I do have these in a 10.5 as well. I have this Dunk, Yeezy, Flu Games, Unions, and then YSO Sats. And I also got, I think these two right here. These. I already went to sevens. I don't think you saw a shoe, did you? Flu Games are new. These are a 275. But I could do 260 on these. These are brand new. These are from 2025. So something to note, but let me know. I can update it. That'd be the lowest. But this was the 10.5 right here.
No, I didn't.
P-Rod black and red. Do we have? I don't think I have one of those. An 11 or 11.5?
$5 on the hatchet. Didn't even know it again. And when you let go, yeah, it automatically.
This is size 11 right here, and then size 11.5. But I'll go to the size 7s again in just a sec. If you're still here, let me know. I think it was Michelle. You had asked earlier. I don't know if you saw something, but I can go back and check. Easy. All right, so this was 11.5. I'm ahead to the 9.5s next after the 7. So these are just 7 youths. I'll show the 10s in a couple sizes. 10s through like 9s. I've been there a couple times. This is 7. Okay, so these would fit like a 7 man. The quality just changes, but the price points also get a little lower. So this would work if you see anything. But if not, I'll take you to the 7 men specifically. So let me know. We'll head over to the 7 men's. It will be mixed in with the 7.5s, just so you know. But
Yep, that's it. Don't get caught. Yep, let's do it perfectly.
Okay. We are perfectly lined up.
Okay, ready?
Tell me when to let go.
Now,
No, that's
it
too
can't
low.
even go that high. Dude, it's like literally like so.
I've given that pair like 2 tries. I think it's hard. That one's hard. We're talking about the Keymaster, but 7 Grinch. Somebody asked. These are brand. Oh, these are a size 10. I don't know why these are doing here. That's kind of crazy. So that's a size 10 men's.
Do you want to go again?
I want to go again. Oh.
All right, do it.
This one right here.
If I lose, I'm done.
These
I've gone low every single time.
Okay, but Jen, what if
these are indeed blossoms.
you have to do? You cannot.
These are a 7. These are a 7.
Yeah. Okay, now it's not working. Did it go?
Okay, there you go. You have 30.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's not lined up.
sorry, what were we saying about the?
8 resets.
No.
Yeah, I got you with 8.5s next.
It's through. Oh my gosh.
Any red? Okay, so Michelle, if you're still here, I'm trying to get you something, but I have those 12s. I think those are a 7.5, and then I have a 1 low that might be a 7.5. Red and black Jordan 4s I would not have. Those don't last. I'm a slide over to the size 8s.
I just realized it doesn't have to be. It's lined up enough to that it can get through.
I would. It's not lined up. That's it.
Because it's like
On those were a size 7 though. If that's okay. The Power Puffs were a 7. All right, give me a sec. Let me double check. I think it was like 360. It was 375.
No, I did it way too low. No.
You have to let it go.
Reverse focus I might have, but these I think were brand new. No, these were pre-owned. Yeah, but
Yes.
this is a size 8. We're sliding over. All right, y'all. So for those of y'all tuning in, those are the wet cements, but give me a sec. So right now we're in the size 8. I'm gonna slide over. We're gonna go from 8 all the way to 13s and 14s over there. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna hit the whole wall. We're hitting the whole wall here. But somebody asked for P rods. I have a 10 and P rods. But yes, the wet cements. I think these are pre-owned. They're pre-owned. They're at 300. Pre-owned at 300.
Oh wait, here.
Then I'm showing you kind of what you're working with. Reverse mochas, I have to double check, so give me a sec. But these are at 300. So let me know. I would stay firm at the 300 on those though, and then they come with their original box. So let me know. I can update the price for you on these Johns, but if not, no worries. So, anyways, this is a size 8 men's, so 9.5 women's. We're gonna swap over 8.5s, 8.5 Johns. Let me know if y'all see something. If not, I'm gonna move along to the size 9s. And for those of y'all joining, basically down below, we adjust the price if we make a deal on something. We'll chop it up. But we're gonna be going all the way to size 13 and 14. So I'll be following the wall here. But this is size 8.5 right here. Lost and Founds. Lost and Founds are brand new. They'd be at 330. And then I'll check the Air Max right now. I gotcha. These would be at 330. And then I have the unions. I think these are I can do unions at 3.
I didn't even let go.
And then 1 sec here. Air Max, this one?
I'm so close to that
This one right here? Those are the concepts. The other shoe would be different. These are brand new.
Oh, this game is rigged.
Yeah, 250.
Take a picture and look at
Yeah. Yo, chat is saying you're going in on the claw machine. They're wishing you luck, but they can hear you. They said you're going in. Chat, does he go again? Does he go again? You don't go again. I would not recommend it. But concepts, um, I said 250. Let me know if you have an offer. These are brand new. They can't. Yes. So let me my boy Kobe's over there. So size 9. Hey Kobe, do we have reverse mochas in a 10.5?
You just gotta walk away.
These are about my size, I think. I would just sell. I get these ready.
So for the reverse mochas, we would not have king. I'm sorry. Size 13. So real quick, we're going through each size all the way up until 13 and 14. I think it was like a really small size and then a 13.
I always want to chat text.
Okay, alright. At least we got a record for the.
Canaries, I do have in a size 9 right there. Sorry about that though. And then somebody asked about the fours. Which fours were we talking about? Fours on the bottom? Down here or over here? Oh, those right there are the reimagined. Oh, 8.5s. I don't think I don't see any black and red fours here. But then oh sorry, how much on the canaries? Thank you, Pickles. Size 9 canaries. These are pre-owned. Would be at 390. But if you have a counter,
Thank you.
we can hear yo, he just got sponsored, yeah. He's hitting, he's going in. But
Ready for this? I did it like
these would be at 390. If you have a counter, I gotcha. I've sold a pair of these before too, and these I think are in better condition.
I'm gonna go again.
Good luck, soldier. Wish him luck, chat. He's going in. This is like 35, I think. But actually, here, let's. No pressure, y'all. He's trying to get the born and raised up top. If he gets them, he's gonna win them for $35. Tough. Tough. But okay. Sorry about that. I'm getting distracted here. The fours on the bottom, those right there. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm getting, but yes, bread's right here, and then I have fours right here. Which fours of these were you thinking? Got the reimagined cements. Are these reimagined? No, these are 2016 cements. They're banger pairs. Hey man, size 9.5, so we'll keep it pushing though.
Well, I can see like from.
We're heading up to the bigger sizes here, but yo,
This is the last one.
people are waiting. Nothing. I think those are like three something, but size 10s. We're heading up to the size 12s here. We'll start speed running here. Sorry, pimp. It's moving fast. It's moving fast.
Oh my god! So there's like a middle part where
Undefeated size 10s. I would not have any right now. I got the olive joints though, but they're not the same thing. Anyways, size 11. We're moving up. Let me know if y'all see one. I can give you a price. But okay. We're going to move up again. 11.5s. Whoa, he's yelling at me, you guys. Size 9. Yeah, give me a sec. We just left from there. We were there for a little bit. So I'm gonna hit the bigger sizes and then head back. Sorry, twin. Yeah, have a good day,
it was a good experience, guys.
So size 12 and 12.5s right here. We're getting up to the bigger sizes. Sorry about that. My attention span's kind of short. I was getting distracted, but they're mixed in. So 12s and a halves. Let me know if y'all see one, and then we'll head up to the bigger sizes. All right. And then 13 and 14s are right here. Am I tripping? I don't think I see True Blues. True Blue 3s. The size 13? Do you see one? I don't think so. Ferrari 14s. Gotcha. These are a 13. They're brand new, 330. Brand new, size 13, 330. I can check real quick for any lows. You missed some. They went for like under 50. I had two lows for dollar starts, but those were at 330. This is 14 too. This is 13 and 14. But I don't see any one lows for 13 Scarface. This is 14 men's though, 13s and 14s. If you see one, I can pull it off and then I can get you a size. But the top Johns. Oh, I guess. No, never mind. That's a dunk. Oh, I guess we have a pair of Phantoms. Those are like I think like 660. Bang. So I'm gonna do one last go through, and honestly, I might have to swap something here. The Travi 4s. What size? What size for the 4s? Travi 4s. What size? Because those are UNCs right there. Size 11. Be prepared. They're pre-owned at 450, but this is what we're looking at. So just something to take into mind. But here, we'll show off the 11s here. Quick scan, yo, quick scan. Nah, I'll just show you them next right now. It's all good. We'll do a quick scan for 11s because you're asking here. Here, let me. These are the 11 and a halves right here. Then if y'all see some, let me know. Oh, y'all can walk through. It's all good. But 11 and a half, let me know.
There's no way you feel like I don't know.
11 and a halves. But all right. 12 and a halves. They're just going to be mixed in right here. Let me know if you see one. I can grab you the shoe or the size too. This is 12 and a half.
Usually they have the.
Yeah, I love the look.
And then the other pair, the other shoe. This like the right one. The right one is.
Which 3s on the left side? What size were they? Were they on this right here? 11 and a half. Bang.
These are Jordan 1.
These right here.
And these are dunks.
And then I'll check the power puffs. Which one? Because one of these is used, one of these is brand new, and then this is just the fire. These are Hall of Fames. Hall of Fame Johns, Black Cats. Let me know if you need a price. But Power Puffs in a 12. Let me see. The green joints.
UNC.
Buttercups. Let me know. These Johns right here. Buttercups.
Yeah, you went to college. Oh, these are fire.
Yeah, price on which shoe? Power Puffs? Okay. Hold up. Give me a sec. Y'all are about to just stare at a wall real quick while I grab the dunk. All right. Boom. Power Puff joints. Here, hold up. We'll swap back. So, Power Puff joints, these are brand new. It'd be at 380. They are brand new though.
So cool.
So let me know. Size of these were the 12s, but yeah. Let me know. All right, we're swapping it. Welcome in everybody. So what's going on right now is we're doing some personal shopping. Let me know a size or a specific shoe that we're looking for, and I'll head to the wall. I'm gonna just drink some water. I see you asking for the 12s, Jordan 4s. So give me a sec, and then I'll head over there. But welcome in. Size 11, 3s, 4s. We have some, but I'm starting with 4s in a size 12, and then I'll head over. Fred 4 size 9. I can check the price, but give me a sec, and we're heading over to other sizes here. But size 12 fours, I have I'd have to double check the size because they're mixed in, but we have the wet cements right there. We have the rare airs. We have the red thunders. We have another rare air right there. We got some infrareds. We got some lightning, white cements. And then 9.5 Jordan 14s. I don't think I have, but real quick, we're gonna do a little drive by for these because somebody asked. Cement gray. I gotcha. Give me a sec. They're pre-owned at 230. Pre-owned at 230. Size 9. Let me know, twin. But I'm gonna head back to the other sizes. You can ponder on that. 230 on those Johns. Okay. The wet cements right here. And then you said white cements as well. Let me know. I can get the size and price. Because the wet cements were a 12.5. But these are pre-owned at 340. Pre-owned at 340. But that's the heel. And then let me get you the stars. All of the stars. And then that's kind of where you're looking at. So this one I said 340. And then for the white cements right here, these are a 12. These are reimagined, I think. Yeah, the 2025 pair for 245. And then these are pre-owned, but then bang. If we do want a bundle deal, I can hit you with the bundle deal too. But here, let me fix that so you can see the stars. If we want a bundle deal, I can see what we can work out for both of them. But that's what we're looking at right there. Let me know. Yeah, just let me know. It's all good. So I think we're getting ready to wrap it up here. Oh, it's all good. You can follow us here. I can't really say much of all else, but this is the big W, so something to keep in mind. 13 C's, I think I have like 2 pairs, but it's nothing crazy. If you want me to go check, I can go. But yeah, this is Sneak City. I work for them. My name is Diego, and then y'all are probably used to seeing the girls, Tierra Anastasia. But yeah, we're at the physical location here at the mall. But 13C, let me see. Oh, these are 10.5s. This is an 11. Hold up. Let me 1.5 Y. One. Dang, I don't think we have any 13Cs, twin. 10Cs is what I'm seeing. 10.5. 10.5. 10C. I'm so sorry. I do not have 13Cs. It goes up to like a 1 and like 1.5. But size 7. Dang, coincidentally, I'm right here. These are 7 youth, so I can check 7 men's too. But yeah, just let me know. There is going to be a price difference. These will be slightly cheaper. Quality wise, it might change a little bit too. But these are a size 7. All my 6s in a size 10. Let's go check, and then I'll hit the other size 7 men wall. But all my 6s I'm not seeing. Black cats in what size? Size 7. I can double. Was if there was a pair over there, I'd have to double check because I don't remember seeing a pair. 9.5 right here, twin. But give me a sec for the black hats and I can check for you. There are no like set. There's no like ballpark I can give you because they literally vary. Like something like this, we're starting at like 275. I'm open offers, but basically we agree on a price down below. I change it and then go from there. But we have black cat 3s. I'm so sorry. We do have. This must have came in while I was off. I've been off for 2 days, but these are brand new at 260. Brand new at 260. But if you have an offer too, if it's reasonable, we can. I would not be able to do 200. I could bring it down to 250. 250 would be the lowest I could do on these. Because that's essentially what I would get. It's just like there's fees and stuff. So we're on the big W, giving you the big W price. So 250 would be the lowest I can do on these. They are brand new, OGL. And then dope. Oh, wait a minute. These don't come with a box. So I don't know if you'd be interested at that 250 price point. Because yeah, they don't come with the box. So I was reading the tag and it said no box. So we'll keep it pushing. Just let me know. What size do we want to look at, y'all? Let me know. What size? Because also there's like specific shoes we're looking at too. I can do it like that, but size 10. We're walking over right now. I think this is gonna be the last one, and then I might end it. So end the stream. I mean, should clarify there, but these are size 10s. And then also all of these would be size 10 too. So we'll do a walkthrough through these. Going a little fast, but yeah. A 250 would be the lowest. 240, 240 if you're for real. But that would be yeah. I only have a set amount of like wiggle room that I can do. I'm just an associate, so I don't have much power when it comes to the rules and regulations. But size 11, what I got on feet, I just some gel Kayanos, the 14s, just the gray joints. But size 11, Mr. Competitor Pack, MX Competitor Pack. No, yeah, I mean I'm standing almost all day. So are these are like my Solomons. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not running anything at $1. So that's yeah. Honestly, bro, somebody take these for $80 right now. I might be buying them. Let me know. $80. Wood box, size 10. But let me pop up in the corner real quick. And then yeah, we'll chop it up. Because I can also dang, I'm kind of running out of space. Size 12 here. This would be it right here since I'm in the corner. It's gonna be all of those. I shouldn't though. I need to save money. 13s. What's your price point or what are you looking for? Because we have Power Puffs, so those are gonna be up there. We got the red joints. We got those joints, gray joints. Thunder 4 in what size? In a size 12? Size 12 Thunder 4s? Let me know. I can go back and grab them. Size 12 Thunder 4s. These Jones. These are a size 12 and a half, but they'd be at 330. I can check, but I don't think we have a size 12. So be this one. These are pre-owned. Pre-owned right here. And then let me hold up. Let me get ready to show y'all the sole, if anything. But the tag won't come off. So that's what you're looking at though for the stars. A pretty clean pair. And then boom. Is this the uppers? But they're pre-owned at 330. And if you have an offer, I can I can listen and see just where you're at. If it's reasonable, we're good. Just don't got much like wiggle room, if you will. Sorry, 20 for 220. I cannot because I did 330 was the starting point. So if we're close to 330, we from there, but I would not be able to do 220. Sorry. Like I said, y'all, I just work for Sneak City, just a wee lad. Bread 13s, SB Dunk High breads. I would not have those. This is a size 13 wall, by the way. Size 13 and 14. But second top left, those are the Wizard of Oz's. Wizard of Oz are a size 14. 14. These right here? Not these? Or the UNC joints? Or not UNC, off-white joints, I mean. But if it was the Wizard of Oz's, let me know. If not, this is a size 12, 12 and a half wall. These second shove, like the Ferraris, or those right there. First, real quick, was it a 12 and a half, 12 and 12 and a half wall, or was it the 13 and 14 wall? We'll start there, and then I got you with the second row. Okay, second row, you said? Third one, the fours? Oh yeah, the fours. These are rare airs. Rare airs. But those are brand new at 280 right there. But all right, y'all. Been streaming for about an hour and a half. No, I don't have any hybrids. That's what I was trying to tell you. But all right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Remember, if y'all see Dolla steals, that means it's me or Orion. That means we're starting stuff at $1. And what it goes for, that's what it goes for. That's what y'all pay. And then from there, personal shopping. That's if anybody sees something that they want. Down below, we sold a pair of twos. Somebody liked them, worked out a price, sold them. But yeah, keep an eye out. The girls should be back on Whatnot. It's just been a busy time, y'all. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by, for all the cops, for engaging. And yeah, hope y'all have a good night, good day, whatever time it is where y'all are at. I'll catch y'all later.